running, and I'm on the pregnant, and I remember him saying he would be there to help me. And the very next day, I went to school, and he walked right past me in the hallway, and I knew I was on my own. And somehow, I had a girlfriend who went to a center with me, found out for sure that I was pregnant and stuff, and I just remember not really knowing what I was going to do. I just was terrified. I was scared, and I felt alone. I had a girlfriend, thankfully, that went with me, but my mom found out through a letter my sister had written to her boyfriend that I was pregnant. And I got called down to the opposite school, and my mom was standing there. And to know that you let your parents down, you let yourself down, you let everybody around you down the way that I had, and to see her standing at the end of the hallway just knowing that she knew, but yet didn't say anything yet. I just remember from that point on, all I could do was cry. And I remember my mom taking me to the doctor. I don't remember looking at anybody. I don't remember hearing anything anybody ever said. And I was at home in my room alone, and obviously my mom and dad had talked about it. And I remember my dad came in my room and asked me what I wanted to do. I was 16. I felt like I had just shattered everything in the world for them. And I said to my dad, whatever they wanted me to do, I was willing to do. And they decided to take me to the abortion clinic, and I didn't really say anything because I didn't really feel that I had, I don't know. I don't remember thinking anything. I just remember my parents taking me. I remember them talking to my parents about the procedure. All I remember doing was crying for probably 2 weeks straight. And it was horrible. It was horrible. It was cold. All I can picture is a big metal table. I don't remember anything besides looking at my girlfriend. My girlfriend went with me because she was so scared for me, and my mom and dad were with me. Thank God I had my parents with me, but I think what upsets me the most is if it wasn't a choice, I feel that my parents wouldn't have chosen that either. And I feel more horrible that they had to make that decision for me. And very emotional tonight, so I apologize. Anyway, I just remember looking at my girlfriend's face, and she kept saying it would be over soon, and it was over, and I remember sitting in some recliner, and I remember just bawling, and my mom coming in bawling, and I know my mom didn't want me to have it, but somehow they came to the decision. I think at that time that people told them that it would be easier, that I would be able to carry on, and it wouldn't affect really anything, and I don't think the important thing that they miss to tell you is the emotional effects afterwards. If you hear a woman that says that it hasn't phased her, that she's had an abortion, it hasn't been long enough to set in yet. That's all I'm going to say, because you don't realize sometimes after you do it what's going on. I just remember after it, everything was just a gray fog. I remember just walking through day after day and going through relationships and just getting to a point in every relationship where I just didn't even want anybody to love me. I didn't want to feel loved. I didn't feel like I deserved to be loved. And I went through a long, long time not knowing what the problem was. And every man that I thought I was going to marry, as soon as I told him what I had done, because after I had it done, nobody talked about it. Nobody talked to me about it. And I was so confused. And all people tell you is when you're young, don't have sex until you're married. Why? I thought I was going to marry him. Nobody gets to a why or what's so special about waiting. And I think that as I've come through healing now, and I've gone through Forgiven and Set Free, and I've gone through the Rachel's Vineyard, it makes me want to reach out to women so that they know that it hurts people, and to open up my arms to wrap around them and know that somebody cares and somebody does understand. And we love them, and I think that it needs to start before it gets to the point where they're in a panic situation and making a rash, harsh decision that you can't think clearly in. And I don't know, I'm just very thankful that they have these programs that you can go through, and they are so, it's an everyday thing. It's an every week thing. It's an every year thing. And each healing process that you go through gets better and better. And it makes you stronger and stronger to reach out to others so that we can help others not make these choices and decisions. So, Operation Outcry, I don't know. I get invited to stuff and I just go. I just feel like I'm supposed to be there, and if I need to share my story, I just pray that it helps someone not make that same decision and have to go through that same kind of pain, because there's somebody that is there to help you and to understand and to lead you in a good direction. Just keep searching, because people, especially when you're in high school, can be really mean and say really hurtful things. So just search out a pregnancy help center or somebody. Just go online and find something. Somebody's willing to help. If you know anybody